Hi guys, this video is for the 30 million American men and 100 million men worldwide who have erectile dysfunction. I'm here to tell you that you're not alone and there's definitely things you can do about it. My name is Arnold Broad, and in this video we're going to be talking about some erectile dysfunction facts. If you have any questions about this video or any of the videos on my channel, give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790, and let's take a look at some of those facts. And actually some of the facts are a little depressing, so let me tell you that in advance. They did a study and came up with the fact that in the US, when they looked at all men over 20 years old, they came out with 18.4% had ED, which is around 18 to 20 million men according to that study. I'm seeing other studies to say that the number is closer to 30 million men. 30 million men in the US alone, 100 million men worldwide. Now, ED is certainly in part related to age. The older you get, the more chances are of having ED, but it's not an age-related disease. It's a condition of a breakdown in some body functioning. Now, to prove that, what they found also is that men with diabetes, the prevalence of ED is over 50%. So half the men with diabetes have ED, where only 18% of all men have ED. ED is primarily a condition of blood flow caused by damage to the lining of the blood vessels. Here's another study. It's called the Massachusetts Male Aging Study, and what it showed was that looking at men during the years 1987 to 89, a little older, but what can I tell you? They looked at men aged 40 to 70 years old, and what they came up with was that when they looked at mild, moderate, and complete impotence, the number was 52%. So, yes, there is a relationship between age, and the older you get, the more susceptible you are to ED, but it's also because the older you get, the longer you've had to damage the lining of your blood vessels to cause impaired blood flow, to cause erectile dysfunction. And our last study is that 1 out of 4 newly diagnosed ED patients is a young man, and in their terminology, young men is anybody under 40. So what we're seeing is, unless there's psychological problems, a lot of stress, performance anxiety, those type of things, or there's medical problems such as MS or Parkinson's, which is unlikely to strike a lot of young men, we're seeing that the damage to the lining of the blood vessels is happening at a younger and younger age. There needs to be something done about that, otherwise the population is going to be riddled with ED. Now, if you have ED, there is something you can do about it, and it's what I call, or what's called nitric oxide therapy, and it repairs the lining of the blood vessels. If you'd like to see a great video on nitric oxide therapy and how it works with cardiovascular issues such as high blood pressure and cholesterol, how it actually works with some of the side effects of diabetes, and what we're talking about, erectile dysfunction, just click on that red arrow and it'll take you to that video, or you can follow the link in the description below this video. If you have any questions about nitric oxide therapy, this video or any of the videos on my channel, give me a call or text me, 609-410-4790. If you'd rather email me, you can click on that link and it'll take you to an email form. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Have a great day, and here's to your good health.